Should we be thinking about dementia prevention the same way we think about retirement planning? I think so. I'm Dr. Ashanti Gajavira. I'm a board-certified neurologist and founder of HealthSpan Neurology, a practice where I dedicate my time to helping minimize my patients' risk of dementia as much as possible. So today I want to encourage and motivate you to think about dementia prevention the same way you might think about planning for your retirement. We all know that unless you're born wealthy or you're in the top 1%, you have to plan ahead for retirement. Well, the same applies for dementia prevention. And even with all the money in the world, it's not a disease that we can buy our way out of. In fact, a study in the journal Nature Medicine projects that the lifetime risk of dementia after age 55 is 42%. That means that nearly 1 in 2 of us in the US will get dementia if we live long enough. That number is scary and overwhelming, but don't get overwhelmed. Take action, because we also know that dementia can be preventable if we start taking action early. So let's walk through the parallels between dementia prevention and financial planning so you can get started. Number 1, set your goals. What do you want for your 80s and 90s, that last decade of your life? If that means traveling, engaging with friends and family, well, not only will you need the money for it, you have to have the physical and cognitive resilience for it. Number 2, take stock of where you are now. Be realistic. Just like you have to know how big is your financial nest egg, you need to take stock of what is your health status now. In other words, how much health have you already banked? And since maintaining brain health requires whole body health, that's going to be getting to know your cardiac, metabolic, vascular health, as well as your overall fitness and strength. Number 3, you have to look at your risks. In the financial world, that means things like inflation, recession, political upheaval. All of that can change your financial prospects. Well, in dementia prevention, it's a little more predictable, actually. You can look at the data, and with the data today, we can think about genetics, imaging, biomarkers, and it gives us a pretty good picture of what those risks might be for each of us. Number 4, do the math. How much time do I have? How big is that nest egg? And is it going to last even if risks get in the way? If not, what strategies can I put in place to build my nest egg and minimize risk? For dementia prevention, that's going to be optimizing targeted lifestyle measures like sleep, nutrition, exercise, as well as wisely choosing supplements, medications, neuromodulatory devices. It's not going to be the same for everyone, but just like good financial planning, there's room for improvement for all of us. Finally, just like financial planning, you got to periodically reassess. It's not a plan it and leave it game. You have to know when new risks pop up, as well as do new strategies pop up to overcome risks. Do new plans and markets exist for you to explore? There's no guarantees, but if you plan ahead and build a strong, diversified portfolio with historically proven strategies, or what I would call evidence-informed strategies, you can weather the storm. And just like working with a financial planner might give you confidence about your retirement planning, I work with patients to bring clarity to what can be a confusing, scary topic, dementia. Together, we build a roadmap for you to find strategies that work for you to improve your neurologic health span and prevent dementia. If you found this useful, you can check out my website, sign up for my newsletter, and if you're interested in working with me, I'd welcome you to schedule an introductory call to see if it's the right fit for you. If you found this useful, stay tuned for my next video where I'll expand on the concept of health span and why it's an essential perspective for dementia prevention. And don't forget to like or comment on this video. It'll be really good for my ego, and that's important. And I'd love it if you subscribed so that I know you want more content just like this. Finally, the information in this video is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or qualified health provider for any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay seeking it because of something you've seen on this challenge. I'll see you next time.